My gang stalkers. Here's a prime example of one that I met yesterday and actually had an extended conversation with. So I'm down in Sedona, and these individuals learn your schedule. So the ones that are shot callers, they know your schedule and they can plan on it. So I regularly go to this McDonald's after Mass when I go to Mass in Sedona and get an 86-cent cup of coffee. So that's what I did. And afterwards I come out and there's a gentleman wearing his miraculous medal and a crucifix. And so I mentioned it and we start talking and he sees mine, and then I let him know where he could get this, because it's just about 5 or 10 minutes away from where we were standing. And he asked me where I'm from, and I say Flagstaff. And he says, what are you doing down here? And I said, I just went to Mass. I'll be going up to Flagstaff after I finish my coffee. And then we say goodbye, and this homeless gentleman that looks like he's like 58, like my age, he says, oh, you're going to Flagstaff today? I said, yeah. He said, please drive me. I'll pay you $20. And I'm really in desperate straits. And I told him, normally I wouldn't even accept money for taking you there because I'm going there anyways, but I'm really in a bad spot, so I will accept your $20. And he says, I do have a bedroll and I have my scooter. And I'm like, no worries, I can fit that in. But I'm going to meet someone. And I'm meeting them at 11:30, so you be here at 11:45 and we'll go. And he says, okay, take my number just in case. So I took his number, and then I went in and handled my business, and I was back there at 11:45 and he wasn't there. So at exactly 11:48 I texted him. I said, what's up? I'm here. I'm your ride to Flagstaff. And no response. So, that was just a little ploy to see if they could get under my skin a little bit. But he had just gotten out of jail the previous day. And I found out he was not my age. He was 38. And here I'm thinking he looks to be my age and an alcoholic. And he even took a few swigs of alcohol while he was talking to me. And so the vast majority of these people are like just out of jail. They're alcoholics. I even just came from Mass right now. It's Friday. I like to go to Mass on Fridays. And there was a stalker in there that sat as close as he could to me and was staring at me regularly during Mass. He looked to be possibly an alcoholic or homeless. So these are the kinds of people that they employ, because they're the ones that'll drop it. They have nothing to do, so they're always available. And for a $10 gift card, they are likely to, where do I need to go? What do I need to do? Spit big loogies right by at his feet. Okay, you got it. I'm a good loogie spitter. So that's my example with who these people are. Often, almost always drunks, at least with me. And so I think there are people that have a record. These are people that have, I forget the list of things that they have been arrested for. I forget the name of that. But anyways, it just is what it is. I feel bad for these people. They're all destitute types of people. And these are the same types of people that the Lord has put in my heart from childhood to try to show love to and to try to speak the word to. So I'm being stalked by these same people that I care for, and they're trying to irk me and be as frustrating as they can towards me when I have nothing but good intentions for them. So it's perfect. It really is by divine plan. Hope this resonated with someone. God bless. Hit like or leave a comment, and I'll talk to you all later.